me see who April's iPhone is. Is that April Gill? April's iPhone?
Yes, that's me. Hi, Judge. Good morning.
Morning to you, ma'am. All right, I'm gonna start letting them in. All right, so what we need to do is we're gonna get some of these people out of here as quick as we can, and then we'll start that process. I appreciate it. I apologize for putting you on the spot, but I appreciate it. You know, it's just gonna be one of those days.
We're gonna have a good day, I think.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna start letting them in. You can give Ms. Jenkins the file. It's on you.
Just all rise. The Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins is presiding. While Zoom is in session, there will be no driving, no inappropriate appearance of any kind, no head coverings unless they represent religious purpose. If you have a head covering on now and it does not represent religious purpose, please remove it now. No eating, drinking, sleeping, smoking, white t-shirts or hoodies. Please mute your devices and take heed to the instructions. Court is in session. Good morning.
All right, you may be seated. Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to do the best I can to try to get you out as fast and efficiently as possible. And I'm going to try to get you out in the order that you came in. Thank you. Okay, sir. And with that, we're going to get going. Are we ready, Ms. Williams-Law?
Yes, Judge.
This is the City of Detroit versus Lori Denise Love. Case numbers SP 1915549, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1919694, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Otis Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Love.
Lori Denise Love, are you there? You have to unmute yourself, ma'am.
Okay.
Good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Lori Denise Love.
And good morning to you. Ms. Love, Mr. Berry's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial, by the way. Ms. Love has 3 other matters that are in default that I wouldn't have an issue with allowing her to be heard on there if the city has no objection. Mr. Berry, it's a 6 to 10 miles over the speed limit, a disregarding a device sign, and an expired plate. Ms. Love, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay? Join the
Okay.
room, pass the matter. Ms. Jenkins, are you there? Ms. Jenkins, are you there? Go let her know that we need to get these individuals out of here first before we delve into that. Your client is here. Did we get a probation down here for Monte Lopez? Monte,
Oh,
please.
yep.
She said, okay. All right. Ms. Jenkins, are you there?
Yes, sir.
All right. This is the City of Detroit versus Larry Xavier Lewis. Case number SP 1267354, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1274306, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1274391. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, may it please the court, Connie Jenkins, P82663, on behalf of Mr. Lewis. Sir, will you please take yourself off mute and state your full name for the record?
Larry Lewis, unmute yourself, please. State your name for the record.
Looks like he's trying to figure out how to do that.
Hello?
Larry Lewis. Good morning to you, Larry Lewis. Can you unmute
Can you hear
yourself?
me?
Yeah, good morning to you. State your name for the record, sir.
Larry Xavier Lewis.
All right, today is the date and time set for a arraignment on the bench warrant purposes of arraignment, counselor.
Stand mute, waive a formal reading, ask that the bench warrant be recalled.
And we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, recall any and all warrants and give your client a $0 bond. I will say that Mr. Lewis owes two civil infractions, one of which is a no insurance proof of $288 and the other $174. I say the no insurance proof, if he paid that, he can potentially set himself up to get a valid license. I say potentially because that would give him clearances here at the 36th District Court. I don't know what his license looks like in other jurisdictions. Mr. Lewis, I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Ms. Jenkins. She's going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Judge?
Yes.
Is there, wait, is that a recently defaulted no proof that could be?
Oh, that's a long defaulted. He's going to have to pay it.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Judge? May I
Yes.
please have the plea offers for today?
Officer Sergeant Robinson, good morning to you.
Morning, sir.
The plea offers should be in the, you should have gotten those, but if we have to get them to you, we will. Mr. Lewis, when you see the prompt, join the room and let us know what you want to do when you come out. He's in there.
Thank you, Judge. I do have the offers, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Sorry. Pass the matter. Good morning, Sergeant. Long time no see.
Yes, sir.
I got you checked in.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Are we ready on anyone? Are we ready on anyone, Ms. Paris?
Yes, all three of my matters are ready, Your Honor.
And let's start with Wesley Paris, Wesley Lewis, I'm sorry. Did I print that one? Let's call the city of Detroit versus Wesley Ulysses Deco Lewis. Case number, strike that, it's the state of Michigan versus Wesley Ulysses Deco Lewis. Case number SX3760779. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sania Paris, P88615, here on behalf of Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis, please state your full complete name.
Wesley Ulysses Deco Lewis.
Good morning to you, sir. Day and time is set for a pretrial. What does your client want to do, counselor?
Yes, Your Honor, we are asking for a continued pretrial at this time for me to receive proof of receive and review proof of the power of attorney that is alleged to be in place, as well as to obtain discovery, assuming that it is valid.
What is the power of attorney going to accomplish?
Well, the issue is that I haven't had an opportunity to speak to my client without this individual who is asserting that they have power of attorney, and in an effort not to break attorney-client privilege, in order for me to, my understanding is that she's needed, and so in order for me to do that, I would need to have that
All right,
there.
very well. I don't, you don't need to explain anymore. All right. Mr. Lewis, I'm going to give you another pretrial date of now, let me ask you this. What about the person, I vaguely remember, Mr. Lewis, what about the person that is asserting that they have power of attorney? Where are they today?
To my understanding, she is present, just not in the camera.
Good morning to you, ma'am. Can you come in the camera, state your name, please?
Yes, my name is Arlette Queen.
Queen,
Yes, Queen.
and what is your relation to Mr. Lewis?
This is my uncle.
Okay, all right. So, okay, I'll give you a pretrial date of August the 6th, 2026 at 8:30. If it's nothing further, I wish everybody the best
Your
of
Honor.
luck. Yes,
Did you say 8:30 or 9:30?
8:30.
Okay, I can do that. Thank you.
All right, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. I got Lankwa, I'm sorry. This is the city of Detroit versus Randy Lankwa, case numbers SP 1914654, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sania Paris, P88615, here on behalf of Mr. Lankwa. Mr. Lankwa, please state your full complete name.
Randy Edward Lankwood Jr.
And we have another one, Randy Lankwa. Let me see if that's him as well.
I got a brother with the same name.
Hold on, SP 180411721. What were you saying, Mr. Lankwa?
I got a brother with the same name as me.
All right, that's gonna be, you deal with that for your, is same name?
He got the same name. I just got a junior at the end of mine.
Oh, well, you have to deal with that. Let me see if the birthdays are the same. What is your birthday?
Mine's 06/24/1998.
Well, coming up on his driver's license is saying that both of these are him. All right, so Mr. Lankwood, you want to what does Mr. Lankwood want to do?
Your Honor, we're also requesting a continued pretrial. This is my first time speaking with Mr. Lankwood today, and so I need to obtain discovery.
Very well. I'm gonna give you a pretrial, Mr. Langwa, for August the 6th, 2026 at 8:30 a.m. If there's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Miss Vivian, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand, please, and state your name for the record?
My first name's Antonia. My last name is Vivian, Spanish English interpreter.
All right. Good. Do you swear or affirm that you'll truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the matter now before the court, not divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
I do.
And do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you'll interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
I do.
Very well. Good. This is the city of Detroit versus Emilio Lopez Monte, case number Z81000931. Good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Este es el caso de la Fiscalía de Detroit en contra Emiliano López Monter, Z8100931. Buenos días, señor. Diga cómo se llama usted, que conste en acta.
Emiliano Monter López.
Emiliano Monter López.
All right. And Officer Thomas, good morning to you. Can you put your name on the record, please?
Oficial Thomas, buenos días. Su nombre, por favor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Probation Officer Joseph Thomas.
Yo soy el oficial de libertad condicional, Joseph Thomas.
Okay, can you give us good morning to you. Can you give us an update on what's going on with Mr. Lopez?
¿No podés ponernos al día lo que está pasando con el señor López?
Yes, Your Honor. He is testing as directed at our court's drug lab. He's been testing negative for all substances. He's testing as directed.
Sí, su señoría. Él estuvo andando para los estudios como estuvo obligado. Todos los estudios eran negativos.
And do you have a file, an attorney do you know if he's been appointed an attorney at all?
¿Y usted sabe si él fue asignado un abogado?
I will double check, but I don't believe my file indicated.
Yo voy a chequear. Estoy mirando en los archivos.
Mr. Montero, do you have an attorney?
Señor Monter, ¿usted tiene abogado?
No,
No.
No one ever called you, huh?
¿Ninguno te había llamado?
no, ninguno.
No, no one.
Okay, we're going to see if we can get you an attorney right now, sir.
Entonces vamos a averiguar si te podemos conseguir un abogado ahorita.
Ok, gracias.
Okay, thank
We're
you.
going to pass the matter.
Vamos a pasar este asunto.
Ok,
Okay,
gracias.
thank you. Tienes que esperar. He has to wait, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Tienes que esperar.
This is the city of
Okay.
Detroit versus Charnice Marie Gladden, case number SP 189-79311, SP 189-80831, SP 191-9193, counts 1, 2, and 3, and the state of Michigan versus Charnice Marie Gladden, case number SX 467954881. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Ms. Gladden.
Ms. Gladden, hold on one second, please. Good morning, Your Honor. Sania Paris, P88615, here on behalf of Ms. Gladden.
All right, good morning to you. Good morning, Ms. Gladden. State your name for the record, please.
Charnice Gladden.
All right, today is the date and time and is set for a pretrial. What does Ms. Gladden want to do, Ms. Paris?
No,
Your Honor, we are requesting a continued pretrial for discovery.
All right. August the 6th, 2026 at 8:30, Ms. Gladden, be your next court date. If you don't have anything further, ma'am, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Let's go with, is that it, Ms. Paris?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm all set for today. Thank you. Have a good one.
Best of luck to you.
Mhm.
All right, we're just waiting on an attorney now.
What's the name? Okay, okay. Okay. Yes. Mhm. Okay. Okay.
Mr. Anthony Love, good morning to you. Would you like me to appoint you an attorney on this stuff here?
Okay, thank you.
Pardon me?
Would you like me to appoint you an attorney on this?
Yes.
All right, let's call it. I'll take it. City of Detroit versus Anthony C. Love, case number U744-37726 and SP 191577751. Mr. Love, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Good morning. My name is Anthony Love.
All right, today is the date and time. We're going to say one of the cases is set for pretrial. The other case is in warrant status. I'm going to enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, and I'm going to give you a $0 bond. Mr. Love, I do need a good phone number from you to appoint you this attorney.
Okay, it's 313-523-2946.
Mr. Love, I'm going to set a pretrial date of August the 6th, 2026 at 8:30. That date is set so that the attorney has an opportunity to contact you. Please answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by your next court date, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot, okay?
Okay.
If it's nothing further, Mr. Love, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you, okay?
All right. Thank you. Good.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Ms. Horn.
Yes, sir.
They're waiting on you in 4. Let's see if we can get these individuals out as soon as we can so we can. This one here. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Excuse me.
Yes,
Excuse me. Can I leave the meeting now?
you may. You may.
Okay.
Just answer
Thank
the
you.
calls you don't recognize.
Okay. Thank you.
Can you run that Cherry Lewis license, please?
You're welcome.
I believe that, I don't know if Ms. Graves have some more paperwork in there as well that she had brought into court. and you run Gavin Griffin's license as well.
Be back.
Check to see if any of these ask for an appointed attorney at any time.
When I talked to Ron on the phone, he appointed Carpenter to the one you gave me, and then he also said that this one didn't have one, so he was putting Carpenter on it as well.
Yeah, he's already checked in on all of those.
Oh, did he? Okay, okay.
We really need to get him back in here as well. Are we ready, Ms. Jenkins? Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, your client wants a pretrial date.
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Lewis, I'm going to give you a pretrial date of August the 6th, 2026 at 8:30. If it's nothing further, Mr. Lewis, I do wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Is is this Rosalind Gosling? She's is she Mr. Yeah, somebody's representing her. City of Detroit versus April Yvonne Gill, case number SP 1918123, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, may it please the court. Tana Jenkins, PA 2663, on behalf of Mrs. Gill. Ms. Gill, ma'am, will you please state your name for the record?
Hi, good morning. My name is April Gill.
Good morning to you, Ms. The time is set for a pre-trial. I'm put you in the breakout room with Ms. Jenkins. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Same person that just came in, needs a Spanish interpreter. All right, that's it for officers. Can you run his license to see how his name is all the way on there, please?
I feel like I've seen that, but that doesn't mean that Godoy before.
Yeah, that's a different name though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a different name, Godoy. Yeah, they've had another Godoy.
No, I have to double check.
I'm checking now. He was supposed to be here on the 2nd. Did you get him an advice of rights? No, I'll get him a good one on that. He has to fill out the Spanish one as well. Right? Yeah, I think so. Here you go. You can give that back to him. I'm gonna appoint him an attorney. I need a good phone number. Okay. That's probably his phone number there too, huh? I'm gonna appoint him an attorney. He missed his court date on July 2nd. Good enough? Is good enough here? Good morning to you, sir. There are two of them, and neither one of them understand anything I'm saying. Oh. So do you want me to wait until an interpreter can help them with this? We got an interpreter. Okay. Mr. Goodenough, are you there? Can you hear us?
Yes, can you hear me?
Good morning to you. This is the city of Detroit versus Joshua William Goodenough. Oh, I can't do it. Officer Robinson is here. You almost got it, but the only Officer Robinson appeared, so we're gonna have to wait.
Okay.
For no insurance misdemeanor. Other ones, the officers did not appear. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Where is Miss? All right, are we ready on Miss Gill? Miss Gill, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, this is a 1 to 5 limited access.
Yes, Judge, dismiss balance. We'll stipulate to the face of the ticket and probable cause.
You want to take this deal, Ms. Gill?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, with those stipulations, I'll find your client responsible as to the amended count of limited access 1 to 5, $125. I'll dismiss the other matter. When can you pay it, Ms. Gill? 125.
I will need a few weeks to take care of that.
Put a date on it, Ms. Gill.
Today is Tuesday, the 14th. I will say by the 28th of July.
I'll give you to the 31st, 2026, because you don't sound too sure. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it, Ms. Gill. If it's
Okay.
nothing, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Okay, thank you. Take care, Your Honor.
As well. Can you run the license, please? Mr. Love, Saquon Love,
Am I free to leave?
you're free to leave, ma'am. Best of
Thank
luck
you.
to you.
Take care.
Well, is Saquon Love there? You have to turn your camera on, sir. No hiding behind the camera. All right, he's not responding. Okay. This is gonna go over here. These are all retained, or appointed at least. What about Graham, Martina
That's what I
Graham?
am looking at right now, and I'm not sure how this happened, but she was scheduled for today, but somehow on the 9th, her file went down to the warrant unit. So I think with the training, she made the entry.
Is Martina Graham here?
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning to you, ma'am. This is the city of Detroit versus Martina Graham, case number SP 1914353, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1914374, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please. I'll take
Morning.
the RO.
You want the ROA?
No, this is-
Just the summary.
Go ahead, Ms.
Morning.
Jacobs, I'm sorry.
Tana Jenkins on behalf of Ms. Graham. Ma'am, your name for the record?
Tina Graham.
All right. All right. Good morning. I don't know why this happened today. These are in warrant. 2 of them are in warrant status. They should not be. It appears that somebody made a mistake. I'll enter not guilty under Biaggi result Alabama. We're looking at an expired plate. Well, you see it on the docket. Expired plate, no valid registration, unregistered, untitled, and no insurance misdemeanor. Ms. Graham, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with Ms. Jenkins. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Okay.
Join the room, we'll pass the matter. Miss Vivian. All right, Mr. Love, you're back. You got your device together. All right, what are we doing on your client, counselor?
Your Honor, the city is going to dismiss all charges for compliance.
And what is your client's name? I'm sorry.
Gavin Griffin.
Gavin Griffin. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Gavin David Stewart Griffin, case number SP 1901907, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, Kevin Cousins, P85044, appearing on behalf of Mr. Griffin. Defendant and Gavin Griffin is present, sitting to my right by consent to be on Zoom.
Good morning to you, Mr. Gavin Griffin. State your name for the record, please.
My name is Gavin Griffin.
All right. Today is the date and time, and it is set for a pretrial I do see he has a valid license, and the attorney Cousins indicated as an officer of the court that he's got a secured purposes of arraignment. Let's do that first. Purposes of arraignment, counselor?
Yes, Your Honor.
You'll waive formal reading. I'll enter a not
Yes,
guilty
yes,
plea on your
yes.
client's
Waive
behalf. Give your
oral,
client
oral
$0
reading.
bond.
Yes, sir.
All right, and at this time, I'll dismiss the case. Mr. Griffin, have nothing further. Have a very good rest of your day to both of you, and best of luck.
Sweet. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a
All
good
right,
day.
let's go back on the record with Ms. Love. Ms. Love, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail herself of the people's offer to allow her to enter a plea to the disregarding a traffic device sign and expired plates. The remaining 3 matters to be dismissed.
So we're talking about disregarding a traffic device sign straight up?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's, you understand that's a couple of points on your license, ma'am?
No, I didn't know. How many points is it?
I'm gonna find out. Two points.
That's not.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's make sure we're looking at it right. No, that's not. I don't see the actual ticket for that one. I just see the ticket for the unregistered. 2 points. Yeah, I do know that depending on the Secretary of State, that's up to Secretary of State and what your driving record looks like. They do offer a class that will allow you to take the class and get the 2 points removed, anything 3 points or less. That's what the offer is. You have the option of holding a formal hearing and challenging the matter or taking a deal.
No, I don't want to challenge.
All right, you want to take the deal, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea on your client's behalf.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
I'll find your client responsible for the as charged to the disregarding the traffic control device and dismissing the other matters. I will cut you a break, ma'am. I'll only fine you for one. I'll find you responsible for the expired plate as well, but I'll fine you for the cheaper one of the disregarding the traffic control device, $130. I won't fine you for the other one. When can you pay it? 130. You're welcome.
I need a couple of weeks because I get a check every third, and I basically take care of all my bills the first of the month.
Put a date on it, Miss Love.
The
Here, what
4th.
I'll do, I'll make it easier
The 4th
for
of
you.
August.
I'll make it easier for you.
The 4th of
August, pardon me? August the 13th. Pay it at any div.
That's fine.
Pay it at any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the div that app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse, pay it in person. Those are the 2 best ways I can tell you to pay it. Or you can, on or before August 14th, get into a payment plan, ma'am. You have to come down to the courthouse and do that. If it's nothing further, I do wish you the best of luck. I hope that you're able to take that class. You should look at Ms. Lewis. She's up there yawning, don't cover her mouth, nothing. That's the second time, third time she did that. She about to make me tired. But I do look out in the mail for that class. You don't want to miss that.
I got it. They'll automatically send it to me.
Pardon me?
They'll automatically send it to me.
The Secretary of State should automatically send it to you, depending on whether you qualify or not. That's up to you. That's up to the Secretary of State, and they're going to go over your driving record. I don't know what your driving record. I don't know what the qualifications for that are. So just look out for it. If it is, take that class. You can get those points removed. I wish you the best of luck, ma'am. Have a very good rest of your day, and best of luck to you. Okay.
You too. Thank you so much.
Welcome. This is the City of Detroit versus Charity Lewis. Case number. I'm getting her out of here so she can go to sleep. Case number SP 1919565. Counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Lewis.
Charity Lewis.
All right. Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
All right. Today is the date and time, and it is set for a pretrial. I do have a valid driver's license, Mr. Berry. Ms. Lewis, I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Okay.
Join the room, we'll pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Graham, Ms. Graham. Ms. Graham, I've given you an opportunity to dismiss, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, this is a dismissal.
Yes, Judge. Ms. Graham has valid insurance and valid registration on the ticketed vehicle.
All right, Ms. Graham, I'm going to dismiss your case for providing valid documentation. If there's nothing further, I do wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day. City of Detroit versus Saquon Curtis Clayton Love, case number SP 100063001, SP 1914791, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Hannah Jenkins on behalf of Mr. Love. Sir, will you please state your full name for the record?
Saquon Love.
Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time, and it's set for a pre-trial. We'll put you in a breakout room with Ms. Jenkins. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. You let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Yes, sir.
Judge?
Yes.
I don't know if Ms. Graham heard us. I feel like
I got you.
Okay.
I'm back. I'm sorry, Your Honor. My phone had a little malfunction.
Ms. Graham, we dismiss your case, ma'am. Cases, we wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Charity Lewis. Ms. Lewis, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
We seek a trial date, Your Honor.
All right. Is that what you want, Ms. Lewis?
Yes.
Come at August the 6th, 2026 at 9 a.m. I do wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, okay? Mr. Berry, this individual needs a Spanish interpreter. He's not on the docket. He has a warrant. I'm going to appoint him an attorney, okay? So we'll get him in here and get him out. Miss Vivian, are you there?
Hello?
Did we find out who the attorney was from Carpenter. Carpenter. Call Carpenter. We need to get him in here ASAP, please. All right. Miss Vivian, are you there? Not yet. Well, we'll wait on that. All right, Mr. Berry, let's get me down to Carpenter Javar Granberry.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
City of Detroit, run his license, please. Versus Javar Granberry Jr., case number SP 175-66911. and SB 175-66912. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Granberry.
Javard Granberry Jr.
Good morning to you, sir.
Purposes
Today
of
is the
agreement,
date,
Your Honor. We waive the reading of the information and stand mute.
and we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond, Mr. Cranberry, and put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Okay.
Join the room. We'll pass the matter. We're waiting on the license, Mr. Berry. Not valid.
He's valid. Granberry's valid.
Cranberry's valid, Mr. Berry.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, we're going to take a few minutes recess.
Just
Court is in recess.
run to.
That's what she got a trumpet.
Let's go. No, I thought you just roll around.
That's so weird.
It is. Nothing taken out, nothing.
You take nothing, just Jordan.
That's right. It was theirs, I guess.
Young person.
Nah, one guy, over one guy, yeah. And then the lady took me. And he said, I got you guys. It is.
He represented my brother a long time ago.
So right in
He always coming with I said,
all right, we waiting on you, sir. You need to go join the Zoom room and work this stuff out for your clients.
Okay, can I see which officers have appeared right now for any?
Pretty much all of them. Who did you have?
I'll pull it up right now. Kale Lawson, Madison Jr.
Hold on, the officer's here. LaFleur, the officer's here. Lewis, the officer's here. Do you have Glimpf too?
No.
Or Robinoff Glimpf?
No.
I haven't seen, you have Stephen Lincoln?
I do, yes.
I haven't, the officers here, I haven't seen Stephen Lincoln though.
Okay.
Jason Lowe, the officer's here.
Okay.
Then somebody's retained in on Ortiz Roblero.
Okay.
So
Yep, I can go.
do you have good enough too?
I do, yes.
Good enough? One of the officers is here. Do you have Clarence Gordon?
Yes.
I don't see an officer for Mr. Gordon. Murphy? Are you ready, Mr. Ogletree?
Yes, we're ready on a lot. Sorry, I thought it was muted.
When is what is the lot gonna do? We're waiting on the
Well, to Ms. Horn, she was saying she didn't see the officer, so we were gonna ask for dismissal. You said it was a different officer with the same name. I just wanted to clarify it, so she clarified that. Unless you had something different.
I have Bell, Officer Bell. I have him checked in, and not unless he's not officer, not if that's a different Officer Bell.
Yeah,
I have
that's what
Bell.
she was saying. She was saying it was a different officer, different Bell.
So that Bell that came in today is not the right Bell?
That I mean, when I confronted with the prosecutor, that's what she was saying. She was saying it was a different Bell.
Yeah, well, he's gone anyway. So are we ready?
Yeah.
No, I know you're ready. All right, this is gonna be the city of Detroit versus Glenn Sterling Lott. Case number SP 1797677. Counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Aaron Oakley on behalf of Mr. Glenn Lott. Mr. Lott, please state your name.
Glenn Lott.
Good morning to you, sir. Day is date time set for a trial. We did have Officer Bell here. However, by your communication and talk with the city attorney, that was not the correct Officer Bell. You want to make a motion, Counselor?
Respectfully requesting a dismissal.
Case dismissed, motion granted. No officers, nothing further. Mr. Lott, have a very good rest of your day.
All right, thank you very much. You do the same.
All right, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Gordon, I don't see an officer either. I don't have a file for Gordon. Have that you've been appointed to this Lopez Monter?
I have not seen that.
Is it drunk driving? I guess it's something that's newly done.
Might be Attorney Whitey's client, because I don't remember receiving that case.
No, I think we just got established that you were the attorney.
Yes, no, I saw it.
Right?
Yes, Ram assigned you, yes.
Okay. You want to go and get some conversation with him? And we'll put him in, and he needs an interpreter as well.
Okay.
We have Miss Vivian here. Miss Vivian, are you ready now?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's do this. So you talk to, we'll put you in a breakout room when you get there. We'll get, let's get Clarence Gordon's file as well. I'll get him out of here right now since you're standing there.
Vamos a ir en una sala privada para que usted hable con su abogado, señor Lopez. We're going to go into a private room so you can talk to your lawyer.
City of Detroit versus Clarence Gordon, case number U743311526. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Reese Carpenter, key number 88895 on behalf of Clarence Gordon. Can you please state your full name for the record?
Clarence Gordon.
Good morning to you, Mr. Gordon. Can you take your hat off, please?
Yeah.
Today is the date and time is set for a trial. Is there an Officer Murphy? Officer Murphy. I have not seen that officer check in, and he's not on my list. So you want to make a motion, Counselor?
Your Honor, we would be making a motion to dismiss since no officer has appeared today for trial.
All right, I'll grant the motion to dismiss Mr. Gordon. If there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you, Judge. You too.
Thank you. All right, that's the only one I didn't see, no officer.
Okay, perfect. I'll do that.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Love. Mr. Love, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Judge, my client wants to come into compliance and he's very close to coming into compliance. So we're seeking more time. He's made 2 appointments with Secretary of State. He's definitely making efforts. We were hoping for an adjournment of the pretrial. If not, set the matter for.
Mr. Love, I'm gonna give you one more time. August the 6th, 2026 at 8:30. If there's nothing further, that'll be a pretrial. I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you, Your Honor. You too.
You're welcome. Let's get with Lane, Antonio Lane.
I'm trying to cut my camera on now.
What's your middle name, sir?
Darnell.
Good morning to you. This is the City of Detroit versus Antonio Darnell Lane. Strike that. It's the State of Michigan versus Antonio Darnell Lane. Case number SX 429-2310. Counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Thomas Jenkins on behalf of Mr. Lane. Sir, your name for the record.
Antonio Darnell Lane.
All right, today is the date and time and it's set for a pretrial. Mr. Lane, I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Miss Jenkins. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Okay.
Do we know if Mr. Lane's license is valid?
Checking that now, Miss Jenkins.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Are we ready on Ortiz Rivero?
We are, Your Honor.
All right, Miss Vivian, you're under oath still.
Yes.
Miss Vivian. This is the city of Detroit versus Elagio Danielle Ortiz Rivero. Case numbers SP 1895782, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Este es el caso de la Fiscalía de Detroit en contra Elegio Daniel Ortiz Roblero, SP 189-5782, cargo 1, 2 y 3. Comparecencias, por favor.
Crystal Marie Medina, Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Ortiz Roblero, I would ask him to state his full name for the record as well, Your Honor.
Crystal Marie Medina, representando el señor Ortiz Roblero. También voy a pedir que él diga su nombre que conste en acta.
Mi nombre es Eligio Daniel Ortiz Roblero.
Eligio Daniel Ortiz Roblero.
Okay, today is the date and time and is set for a trial. Officer Mendez was here. Did you get a resolution, Mrs. Medina?
Hoy es la fecha y el horario para juicio. El oficial Méndez estaba aquí. Señorita Medina, ¿usted recibió alguna oferta?
No, Your Honor, there is current no offer. I spoke to Ms. Horn.
The interpreter is not hearing.
For a pretrial, the officer, but we would not need the officer to appear because we do acknowledge that he is here today, Your Honor.
Y también no vamos a necesitar que el oficial de policía se presenta porque nosotros ya estamos con sabienda que él estuvo aquí.
I'll give you a pretrial date of August the 6th, 2026 at 8:30. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day. I have the file marked needs Spanish interpreter.
Entonces vamos a darte una fecha del 6 de agosto 2026 a las 8:30 de la mañana y también ponemos que se necesita un intérprete de español.
Madam Interpreter, you all have a great day. Thank you, Judge.
Todos que tengan buen día. Gracias, su señoría. Usted se puede retirar, señor Ortiz.
All right. Have a great day. Okay. Give me one more moment to get one more out of here. Give me a minute. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Javar Granberry. Oh, Mr. Berry's in the breakout room. Mr. Granberry, you probably have to go back in the breakout room and wait on Mr. Berry. You have a valid license. I checked it. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Antonio Darnell King Lane. Is that Antonio Darnell King Lane, sir?
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right, so you really weren't even supposed to be with me. They ticket. All right, go ahead. His valid license is valid as well.
Yes, Judge. So we were seeking dismissal, the offer's dismissal on the 2 counts, and then we were seeking dismissal for compliance on the 3rd, no license, not on person.
Well, does he have compliance? Has he complied with the proper plates?
No, Judge. He doesn't have a vehicle.
Speak to Ms. Horn about it, because I think that they were dismissing and they were given the offer for, because on the valid registration, on the license, correct?
Yes. Okay. I'll do that. Ms. Horn? Attorney Horn?
Yes,
May I speak with you in a breakout room, please?
very quickly, please.
Okay, I'm coming.
Thank you. I got to get to my other courtroom. All right. Okay, breakout room 4.
Ms. Horn, we got a lot of stuff going on. You got Carpenter coming in now.
I understand, but you guys are sharing me, so I have to be fair. And I'll be back after I talk to Ms. Jenkins.
Ms. Horn, we have a jury trial, so can we get the rest of these people out of here so that we can get this jury trial? We have a jury waiting on us as well.
I do understand that, Your Honor.
Mike Sanchez.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. How can I
Good
help
morning.
you?
I had
Turn your camera
court
on.
today.
Turn your camera on, please. All right, let's go back. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Javar Granberry. Mr. Berry, I've given you an opportunity to speak to council. Mr. Granberry does have a valid license.
Remaining matters to be dismissed, Your Honor, per the prosecutor.
Case dismissed, Mr. Granberry, for providing valid documentation. If it's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you so much, sir. So no matters at hand with 36th District?
Not here.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right. Let's go and call. Okay, handle this one, Mr. Barry. This is needs an interpreter. I believe he's still on. Unmute yourself, Mr. Godoy. I've sent you Mr. Godoy Bermudez. Press *6 to unmute yourself, please.
Your Honor, is he requesting a Spanish interpreter?
Yes, he is.
Okay, I'm sorry. What was that name again? I don't have
Godoy,
him.
Jose Adane Godoy Bermudez. SP 1913666 counts 1 and counts 2.
I'm sorry, 191.
3666 counts 1 and counts 2. 3 6s.
Okay. Señor Bermúdez.
He needs to unmute himself.
Tienes que encender su micrófono.
Can you press *6 to unmute yourself, please?
Si oprimas estrella 6, se enciende el micrófono. Señor Godoy Bermúdez, tienes que oprimir estrella 6 para encender el micrófono.
Hola.
Hello.
You got to go in there and speak to the city attorney quickly.
Vamos a tener que hablar con el abogado de la ciudad, el fiscal.
The charges are
the charges are reckless driving and open alcohol in the motor vehicle driving.
Los cargos era que usted estaba conduciendo imprudente y alcohol abierto en un vehículo.
All right.
Breakout room.
This is the city of Detroit versus Jose Godoy Bermudez, case number SP 1913666, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Este es el caso de la Fiscalía de Detroit en contra José Godoy Bermúdez, SP 191-3666, primer cargo y segundo cargo, comparecencias, por favor.
Elwood S. Berry, Jr., on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Godoy.
Elwood Berry, Jr., representando al acusado. Señor, diga su nombre completo.
José Adonai Godoy Bermúdez.
José Adonai Godoy Bermúdez.
All right, today is the date and time. This matter was set for July the 2nd. It is in warrant status for purposes of arraignment on the warrant, Counselor.
Este caso era programado para el 2 de julio. Está ahora en orden de arresto. ¿Cómo vamos a proceder?
We would waive the reading of the information and stand.
Me ha llegado 3
vamos a, señor, vamos a renunciar la lectura formal de la acusación y mantener silencio.
Well, enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Make sure this is the best phone number to reach your client. Speak to him in a breakout room or see if we can appoint him an attorney.
Vamos a ponerte en una sala privada para conseguir su número de teléfono que es correcto y vamos a ponerte una nueva fecha.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, he's in there. We'll pass the matter. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lane. Mr. Lane, I'm gonna dismiss your cases, okay?
Yes,
If
sir.
there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Judge,
Yes, I
can
dismissed it.
okay, thank you.
I'll waive the warrant fee. If there's nothing further, he owes a lot of money here. So,
Okay, understood. Thank you, Judge.
well,
Take care, Mr. Lane.
Thank you.
Sanchez. Is this Mike Sanchez? You're not
Yes,
driving,
Your
are
Honor.
you, sir?
No, sir. No, I'm
Is
stationary.
that your full name?
My name is Michael Anthony Lopez Sanchez.
City of Detroit versus Michael Anthony Lopez Sanchez. Case number ST1920135. Appearance for the record, please.
Hannah Jenkins, on behalf of Mr. Lopez Sanchez, sir, will you please state your full name for the record?
Michael Anthony Lopez Sanchez.
Today's date and time is set for a show cause. Mr. Sanchez, for purposes of arraignment, I'm sorry, Ms. Jenkins, for purposes of arraignment.
Thank you, Judge. Waive a formal reading, stand mute, ask that the order to show cause be set aside.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Sanchez, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Jenkins. She's gonna attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, Your Honor.
Pass the matter. Did she respond? Where's Carpenter? Oh, he's talking to his client. Now you good?
Your
Are we
Honor,
ready? Golson?
yes, Your Honor, this is Attorney Tyler Brooks. I just had a question because I'm going to admit that I'm not familiar with your court's procedures. I have not not spoken with the city's attorney yet.
Should be in breakout room 4 to speak with the attorney, and she's no longer there. We're trying to get her back right now. Um, trust facts. I'm gonna get someone in here now. All right, I'm trying to get another attorney in here now.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Sure, no problem. Ms. Jenkins, I put her in the room right here, Judge. So she's right next door to us.
Okay.
Same thing our court works. Ms. Graves says she's covered as well.
Gotta always remember on hot days to bring the standard on the inside. You don't think about it out there.
You said, what is supposed to be 94 then? Ooh, 98. Ooh, that's hot. I checked it over the code.
There you go.
That's it.
Yeah. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lopez Sanchez. Mr. Lopez Sanchez, I've given you the opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Judge, he would like a pretrial date. I don't see him in the main session. Maybe he's here and I just don't.
He's here.
He's
I'm
here.
here.
Oh, hi, Mr. Sanchez.
Does
Yes,
he
he
need
would like a pretrial.
appointed attorney?
Mm, I don't think so. No. No.
I
Do you
have
want- Go ahead.
I have a personal attorney I use.
All right, I'm gonna give you a pretrial date of August the 6th, 2026 at 8:30. Don't be late, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nothing further. Have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you.
You too. Bye-bye.
Ms. Jenkins, I think you can go ahead and get prepared with Ms. Graves. I think that's a good time now.
Judge, would it be possible to print out the jury instructions or somehow I would like her to be able to look at those.
I am going to forward you what I was sent from the city.
I have that. I guess I could show her on my computer.
This is 60 some odd 65 pages.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I will sign off and come in.
Very good. Do you want me to print it out for you? Would that help you better? Whatever needs to facilitate you to get this this done quicker.
I'll come in. I'll ask and I'll come in. I'll be there in 1 minute. Thank you.
So you do need to go over there. If you have anything that you would propose to change in them, then we'll allow you to speak on that. So I will print this out. And then it's already see one thing, it's but in the first one, it's the jury of 12, but as you know, this is a misdemeanor, so there are only 6 is only so this little things like that probably need to be addressed. So I'm printing that out for you now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. Do we have jurors waiting? Just you can ask to see if they're waiting and see if we can get this one. Listen, she comes in here with all of this, what I call nonsense of filing abatements, and I don't know what she wants to do. We've offered her an offer. She did not accept the offer. And with all of this abatement, and I'm not appearing on behalf of Destiny Graves, I'm protecting this court because you're not going to come back. And I've already filed grievances filed, I believe, against me from Mrs. Destiny Graves. So I'm giving her full right to a jury trial. If she wants to take an offer, she can take an offer.
Okay.
But if other than that, this whole abatement thing and all of these documents that she's filed, the court doesn't understand that. And we've had conversation after conversation about this.
I don't want a grievance either.
Well, I mean, you know, so, and again, you are not, listen, why don't we just let her proceed on her own? That would be the best thing to do, because I do not want to put you in this situation either. And I should not have asked you that. And I apologize. So Ms. Graves, you have a copy of the jury instructions. You can go over those jury instructions. If there's something in those jury instructions that you want to address the court and say that I want to not have this in these instructions or something, then you can address the court and we'll deal with those accordingly. If you want to take a deal and you don't want this jury trial, you can take a deal, but that's going to be up to you. Okay. So why don't just, I really do apologize for putting you in this situation. You know, I do appreciate you coming in outside of that to do that, but let Ms. Graves, I've given her an opportunity to get an attorney. I've given her all the opportunity in the world. So I don't know what else the court can do in order to make sure the process is fair to her and the court is protecting itself.
I understand.
All right. Very well. Mr. Barry.
I know I'm not here, but I'm just gonna, she's a younger woman.
All right.
Court is in recess. Please mute your devices.
Y yo no le puedo hablar ahorita ahí. Ah, sí. Sí, pasó. Mm, Estoy esperando. Espera.
Ms. Horn, can you approach, please? Ms. Horn. I ask you to stay. I understand that you have a that's people who I would appreciate you please tell me
How many people we have?
we just have Carpenter and now
He
he's
texted
gone.
me, he emailed me, send me a copy
Oh,
of the docket today, and I
Brooks.
said, for who?
Tyler Brooks, here Carpenter's cases. This is Tyler Brooks's case.
Okay.
And here, all these cases are Carpenter's.
I'm all set up here.
All right, very good.
Yeah, I just had two drugs. And I'm sorry. I just wanted to finish her up. And I saw 23 participants.
Very strong.
No, I
This
know.
was in the main session.
Second floor though.
All right, let's go. Let's get it done.
Okay.
I'm gonna get Carpenter back in here, please.
It's actually somewhere on the third.
Want them in the main session, or I can zoom in on my phone?
Zoom in on however you want to zoom in.
Okay, I'll zoom in on the phone.
Say that again.
Is Judge DeCamp one?
I don't know.
No,
I
that's
have no
informal
clue.
hearings, 218.
Get Carpenter back in here.
I got it.
Right now, please. He's
Let me get the docket sheet too.
He's in room 9.
who Carpenter is?
Yes.
Oh, he is, okay.
Oh, he is in room
Yeah,
nine?
he's-
I'll zoom
all
in.
right, very good. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're
Thank you very much.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate your patience.
All right, that's all. All right, and listen, I apologize if I misspoke. I don't believe Ms. Graves has agreed. Ms. Graves, I apologize if I misspoke. I'm just protecting the court from any of that. You get a lot of grievances for pro per defendants and people that are, I know you said it before, that you're not claiming that you're sovereign, but all of the pleadings and the responses that you give to the court are suggesting that's what you are doing. So if I misspoke, I apologize. Kevin Leverson,
Yes, good morning, Judge.
you're gonna have to come back, sir. You're turn your camera on.
Okay.
You're super late.
I didn't get like no ticket or anything in the mail. It was just they told me to write it down in my notes.
All right, and you must not have read your notes, or you just got to your notes because you're here. Who has Glimp? Do you have an attorney, Mr. Glimp?
Your Honor, I believe it was the gentleman with the dreads. I can't remember his name.
Oh, that was Barry at the time.
Yeah,
Ms.
I believe.
Horn, have you? Let's get Glimp going. Ms. Horn, have you talked to Officer Denon? He's here for Glimp. Let's call it.
I
We
did,
ready, Ms.
Your Honor.
Let's call
Sorry.
it Mr. Barry Glimp. This is the city of Detroit versus Rubinoff Valentino Glimp Jr. I said that sounds like a superstar name. Case number SP 189-23641. Appearance for the record, please.
Tamika Horn on behalf of the city of Detroit, P70303, Your Honor.
All right, and Mr. Barry, put your appearance on the record for Mr. Glimp, please. Did we lose Mr. Barry?
Yeah, I didn't hear him put his name on the record.
I think we lost him. Ms. Jenkins, can you give me a second? I'm asking you to do double duty right quick. Can you put your appearance on the record for Mr. Glimp?
Yes.
All right, appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Tana Jenkins on behalf of Mr. Glimp. Sir, your name for the record?
Rubinoff Valentino Glenn Jr.
Today is the date and time set for a trial. I did have Officer Denon appear. Can you speak to Ms. Horn? What is the offer?
It's a 3-month delayed sentence, and that's actually a reduction from what he wanted to offer. So that would be the offer for today. He is available by phone. I can jump on right now.
So that means he would have 3 months to pay a fine, and so long as he pays the fine and doesn't get any new misdemeanor charges within that time, this offense would be dismissed from his record.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Mr. Glimp, here's the deal. I'll give her a few minutes to get the officer here if you want to exercise your right to a trial. If you want to take the deal, you can take the deal. If you want to speak to Ms. Jenkins in the breakout room regarding all that, I'll absolutely let you do that. What would you like to do?
Okay, yeah, because I don't want to take that deal at all.
Say that
I
you
don't want to
take
take that deal. I don't want to take that deal at all, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Horn, get Mr. Denon back. I'll give you 15 minutes to get him back in here. We'll pass the matter, and I'll give you an opportunity to speak with an attorney.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Barry, there? No,
Yes,
Mr.
Your
Barry.
Honor.
Mr. Barry, put your appearance on the record for Mr. Rubinoff Glimp.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant, Glimp. You want to state your full name, sir?
Yeah, I just did, Mr. Berry.
He did already. So, Mr. Barry, here's the deal. Mr. Glimp wants to exercise his right to a trial. He was afforded an offer, 3-month delayed sentence, pleading as charged. $240 would be the fine. Give him 3 months to pay the fine and not get in any trouble. The case would be dismissed. He indicates to the court that he doesn't want to take the deal. I've given the city attorney 15 minutes to get our officer back in here, and I'm going to pass the matter, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
So do I have to have any discussion with my attorney or?
You'll have some time. Absolutely, you will.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna get Mr. Godoy Bermudez out of here, and then I'm gonna put you in the breakout room 1, Mr. Glenn. 2,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Glenn. Are
Thank
we
you,
ready
Your
on
Honor.
Bermudez? Mr.
Ready,
Barry?
Your Honor. Ready is the attorney.
Sorry, thank you. Let's pass Glenn. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Godoy Bermudez. Mr. Bermudez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Vamos a regresar en la acta por el señor Godoy Bermúdez. Usted tuvo la oportunidad de hablar con un abogado, licenciado. ¿Qué vamos a hacer?
There being no offer, Your Honor, we seek a trial and the appointment of counsel.
No hay oferta ahorita, su señoría. Queremos una fecha de juicio y también un abogado asignado por el oficio.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Godoy Bermudez?
Señor Godoy Bermúdez, ¿eso es lo que usted quiere hacer?
Sí.
Yes.
Is this the best number to reach you, Mr. Godoy Bermudez?
Señor, ¿este número que usted usó para llamar es el mejor número para contactarte?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to ask you to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by your next court date of August the 6th at 8:30, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot on that date, okay?
Entonces, señor, te quiero decir que usted necesita contestar las llamadas que usted no conoce porque puede ser el abogado asignado por usted que te está llamando. Si un abogado no te llama antes de su próxima fecha de audiencia, que es el 6 de agosto a las 8:30, te asignamos un abogado en esa propia fecha. ¿Ok?
Ok.
Ok.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you.
Si no hay nada más, usted se puede retirar. Buena suerte.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
We still have one more. Mr. Barry, speak with Mr. Glimp. The officer is here. Speak with Mr. Glimp in the breakout room, please. Yeah.
Call Sean, she says 17 people.
You know, what the real issue
Excuse me, Your Honor, a question?
Yeah, we're waiting on Mr. Carpenter for Mr. Lopez. Did
Okay.
you need to be somewhere, Miss Vivian?
You know what? If I turn my camera off, I'll be back shortly. We're gonna just be doing an adjournment at a
Very
courthouse.
good.
Okay.
Go ahead, because we got a few more ahead, so
They're
just go
not
ahead.
ready for me just yet, but I'll explain to Mr. Lopez that we're just waiting for counsel to.
Very good.
Okay. Señor López, tenemos que esperar con paciencia. Estamos esperando un abogado para su representación. ¿Ok?
Ok, está bien, gracias.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
All right, are we ready, Mr. Brooks? Did you get your opportunity?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you very much. I
Do I
appreciate
need to bring Miss Goslin out, right?
Yes.
All right, let's call this Detroit versus Rosalind Yvonne Golson, case number SP 191-36161. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, Attorney Brennan Tyler Brooks for the defendant, Miss Rosalind Goslin.
All right. Mr. Brooks Goslin, can you state your name for the record, please?
Rosalind Yvonne Golson.
Golson. Miss Golson, today is the date and time. It is set for a pre-trial, or yes, pre-trial. Mr. Brooks, what does your client want to do?
Well, she wishes to plead not guilty, and is speaking with Ms. Horn for the city. We asked if we could adjourn today and have another setting in 30 days.
For pre-trial?
For another pre-trial, yes, Your Honor.
All right. I will grant that pre-trial. Imagine you have to get some things together. Come back on the 13th of August, if that's good with you two schedule.
Yes, Your Honor, that would be wonderful. And that way again be another Zoom pre-trial, is that correct?
That's like Burger King. You have it your way.
We would prefer Zoom. Thank
All
you.
I can come up with, Ms. Golson. Listen, I do apologize. I thought I was clear. I may not have been as clear as I needed to be about getting to that breakout room. But Ms. Golson, I do apologize to you as well. You guys should have long been gone, and we'll make sure that you kind of see how it works now, right, Attorney Brooks?
Yes, Your Honor, and I apologize for not being more familiar with Your Honor's procedures.
That's okay. That's okay. We'll get it together, all right?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
I wish you both the best of luck. I appreciate your patience, and have a very good rest of your day to both of you.
You too, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Attorney Brooks. Attorney Brooks.
Attorney Brooks, your client. Call your client. Give her a call.
Yes, Your Honor. I will, Ms. Wilson, I'll call you very shortly.
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Rubinoff Glimpf. Mr. Barry, what does Mr. Glimpf want to do? He still wants to exercise that trial right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we're gonna get going.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
Are we ready to go?
You speak to the city attorney. Yeah, we need to get this stuff going, because then we have a jury trial that is scheduled to go.
I'll speak to Ms. Horn.
Very well. Let's pass the matter.
What does that mean?
I'll be right back, Mr.
Yeah,
Graham. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. Good morning to you. How can we help you?
Your Honor, good morning. For the record, my name is Paul Talenda. I briefly appeared yesterday in court on a matter for it's a dog ticket. My client, his name is Lindemann. There were 2 tickets. One of them was updated with my information, the new court date. The second one was not. And I wanted to just jump on here just to avoid any confusion that if the tickets were split, I didn't want to have further complications. If I could give the court the ticket number just to ensure.
Name? Can you spell the last name?
Yes, sir. Lindemann. First name Jacqueline, Jaclyn.
All right, it should all go together. They will go together. Arraignment today, we didn't put that in the system yesterday. Let's do it one more time.
Thank you so much.
Jacqueline Lindemann, case number V14125-126, V1282526. Appearance for the record, please.
For the
Establish your
record,
plea.
Paul Talend on behalf of Ms. Lindeman, I'm retained on this matter. I asked the court to waive my client's appearance for this purpose. My client's out of town. Your Honor, we do have another court date that the court set for August 11th.
August the 11th, pretrial. Miss Schmidt, I'm gonna vouch for her. She did her job. I don't know why the system did not update, but she has a notice here that was probably sent out to Miss Lindeman or yourself. We'll attach your, do you need any other document to attach counselor's name to that other ticket, Ms. Schmidt?
No, I shouldn't. I'm just double checking everything.
Of why it did that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, August the 11th. Yep,
Thank
have
you
a
so
great
much. I
day.
appreciate it. Have a great one. Take care. Bye.
Yep. Maybe you need to text Ms. Horn. All right, Ms. Horn, they want a trial for Glymph as well.
Your Honor, she has been notified. She is in another courtroom.
Yeah, she's here now.
Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am. Oh, you did. Oh, okay. Okay. Your Honor, may I speak with Mr. Glimpf in the breakout room again?
Miss Graves, is it, are you sure this is what you want to do? Huh? Positive. Be $145 fine. It doesn't abstract to the Secretary of State, therefore it doesn't carry any points. We'll close it out after $145 fine, all right? Give me a basis. Just because it's Miss Graves. Let's call it. City of Detroit. City of Detroit versus, did she fill out an advice of rights? But I guess if it's civil infraction, it's fine. I do have an advice of rights in here. City of Detroit versus Destiny Raven Graves, case number SP 1902232, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1902234, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
The City of Detroit, P70303. Officer Del Zacchio is here in the building and available for trial today.
I did see him. I have him marked as appeared.
Thank you.
For appearance, please.
Hannah Jenkins, P82663. On behalf of Ms. Graves, I did have an opportunity to speak with her and she has asked me to represent her.
Absolutely.
All right. Oh, Tana Jenkins.
Step up to the microphone. It's probably.
Tana Jenkins, P82663. On behalf of Ms. Graves, I did have an opportunity to speak with her. I know she previously indicated that she wanted to represent herself, but she asked me to represent her today. She is here in court. What is your name for the record?
Step up to the microphone so she can get it clear, please.
Destiny Raven Graves.
All right. Today is the date and time and it's set for a trial. We were scheduled to have a jury trial. You understand it's your right to have a trial by jury, correct, Ms. Graves? And you understand that you the offer is pleading to an expired plate civil infraction, and it's $145 fine. It will not abstract to the Secretary of State, and the other matters will be dismissed upon stipulation of probable cause. You understand that, ma'am? All right. And you want to take that, step up, say, you have to talk, and you got that, Miss?
No. Just get close to me. Yes, thank
You got that?
you. Yeah.
All right. And you want to take that deal, ma'am?
Yeah.
On behalf of your client, Ms. Jenkins, you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea?
Yes, Judge.
You stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter?
Yes, Judge.
With those stipulations, I'll find your client responsible as charged to the expired plate, and I'll dismiss the other matter. Go ahead, Ms. Jenkins. Why should I give Ms. Graves a break? Let me let the record reflect that Ms. Graves' mom is here. The court does recognize that, ma'am, and the court does appreciate that for the support of your daughter. Absolutely.
Judge, Ms. Graves is a young woman, you know, many times young people are of limited income. She is employed, but she also has a young daughter for whom she provides financial support. I know she was previously experiencing housing challenges.
I know all of that.
And so she's definitely someone who is trying to earn more, and she's a smart woman, and I know she will earn more, but at this point in her life, she's of limited means, and so we're asking that fines please be waived.
The issue really is, Miss Graves, it just bothers me. And I'm not gonna hold this against you for any fines and costs that your counsel has asked me to waive for you. But it just bothers me that you take the time and the court has no issue with filing motions. The court has no issue with any of those things that you want to exercise your right. This is what we're here for. But you take the time and you file these things. I don't know where you learned this from or got this from, but the courts has no basis in law at all. I would suggest that whomever you have got this information from and you've been dealing with this, and I can only imagine you got it from someone, that you need to stop listening to that person, take yourself to law school and go and get your own law degree. Because what I do recognize in you and what the quality that I do recognize in you that I don't see a lot of in attorneys is that you're persistent and you want to be heard and you're going to make sure that you're heard. That's a good thing. But when you're trying to speak, you have to speak in terminology that the court understands. And this whole stuff about abatement and things like that, the court has, you've done this before. And the court has no understanding of this. We operate off of these Michigan court rules, the Constitution of the United States, and the Constitution of Michigan. You see how big these rules are? Nothing in those rules, in these rules are that you file or in that documentation. So about giving you an opportunity to, about giving you a chance to pay this and to not pay it. I'm not going to grant that. There's got to be some kind of punishment, because what I see and what I believe is that I believe, well, one thing, Ms. Graves did get a valid driver's license last time.
Excellent.
And I was very surprised about that, because she was pushing this narrative of this abatement and all of that stuff, what I call sovereign citizen stuff, the last time. And then lo and behold, I see Ms. Graves again. And I'll see her again, I believe. I do believe I will.
She's going to law school, Judge. You won't see
Well,
her.
until you may.
So I do want to say that I respect the court, I respect you, and I understand that you look at the way that I go about being in court as sovereignty. I understand that what I state isn't recognized in the court. However, I also do understand my rights, and I know I have to stand by that. So me standing by my rights is in no way, shape, or form to disrespect you, to disrespect the court, or make you even feel like I'm being irresponsible. The way that I see it is me being responsible and me holding other people responsible. Not saying you, but we all have a job to do. You have a job, the bailiffs have a job, the officers of the court have a job, and the officers, outside has a job as well. The officers who stopped me has a job as well. I'm not here to blame anybody. I never was. That was never my intention. My intention was to simply stand on my rights and protect myself, as you will be doing the same for the court. So that's all that I really wanted to say. Like I said, I respect the court and I respect you as well.
Well, I'm gonna say this, and I do find it a little bit disrespectful at times when you continue to push those things. And I've already ruled on those things. When I rule on something, your right is to fully go to the next level and appeal my ruling, and to and if I got it wrong, that's how the system is. You do not continue after I've made my ruling and I've given you opportunity to put everything on the record, haven't I?
Yeah.
I've always given you that opportunity. You do not go and challenge my ruling by continuing to push the same thing that you've been pushing. What you do, if you do not like my ruling, you take my ruling to the next court and appeal my ruling. That's how the process works. The process, you're not going to get anywhere by continuing to say, are you going to let me be heard on my abatement after I've let you be heard on your abatement? And I've told you your abatement, I don't recognize that. I don't understand anything of what you're saying on that. So again, this is why I am fining her the $145, because there's got to be some sort of punishment in this, because you are still, what you said, standing on your rights. So I still believe that you don't feel that you have to have plates on your vehicle. You don't believe that you need to be driving around in a registered vehicle. You don't believe that Officer Dazakio wrote you those tickets in. Can you stand up, officer? Can you state your name for the record, please? Did you get that, or does he need to step up to the podium, please?
Please step to the side. Officer Delzacchio, Detroit Police Badge 706.
And good morning to you.
Good morning.
And I do say he was here on time in the beginning. So that is why what you just said is that you're standing on your rights. Go ahead.
I did have an opportunity to confer with Ms. Graves. She is going to put plates on her car. I think what she's standing on the rights of all people because the social system is broken and she's advocating essentially for change and equality. There's a lot of racism in policing. There's a lot of disproportionate minority confinement. There's a lot of brutality, and she recognizes this. And this is her effort to change that. And she does believe that the system is broken, but she is an intelligent woman and she is going to maneuver within the system while still doing what she can to advance change. And by that specifically, she is going to register the vehicle if she hasn't already. And I think this idea of law school is perfect for her because we need spirits like hers who are truly dedicated to change and dedicated to equality and dedicated to eliminating a lot of the racism and other oppressive elements that are creating inequality and still operating within the system. And I think that this has been a powerful moment for her. And we're grateful to the prosecutor and we're grateful to the court and we're grateful to everyone else in the court for the patience.
And let me say something to you. I have the same skin complexion as you. I understand that it's not always fair and the system's not always fair, especially because of the color of our skin.
Yes.
There's no getting beyond that right now, but we are all expected to play in the rules. Never once have you said that this officer was unfair to you because of your race. Because had you said that, we would have addressed that issue too. I have never had anybody come in here and say this officer has done anything because of your race. I respect the fact that you say the system is broken, and I understand that the system is an imperfect system. And we're probably will always be an imperfect system, but with people and advocates like you can be properly, you can help to balance the system out. That's what I try to do on a daily basis as well, because I'm not going to allow somebody to any of these officers in any way to run over your rights because of the color of your skin. But you do need to operate in the system. If you don't like it, part of it is going to the legislature, and part of it is exercising your right to vote. Part of you may want to consider being some sort of getting involved in politics to help right that system. We do need better people. We need better lawyers. But the way you go about doing things is not recognized in the court of law. All right. So I hope that you take this. This is the second time we've been down these roads. I was very pleased and happy that you got, first of all, and first and foremost, your housing. That was the most important thing that I can see. Second of all, you did get a valid driver's license, and it blew me away. I was surprised. Now, I would like you to, hey, we'll give you a copy of the court rules. As a matter of fact, here, give her that. All right. That's a 2005 copy. I'm sure that not much has changed in that. 2025. Take that. You can start with that. My brother told me before I became a lawyer, I need to read every page of that. And I did. Did I remember every page? Probably not. But I do know how to find out where to go to get the information. All right.
Judge, this is very expensive.
Yeah.
Your Honor, on behalf of the people, I thank you for doing this. For Ms. Graves here. I was just telling her mom, my daughter has a similar name as her middle name, and they always call her mom. I'm like, yeah, she's fine. But I'm really proud of you. That's a good book, because I think that in government we get those free every year. That's a good book. That it's only a year old. Nothing's changed, and I do feel for you. I didn't want to go to trial on no expired plates, but you got to get your plates. That's
call
it.
a jury and
I
tell
gotta
them.
pay for insurance, my plates, and
email.
I
Thank you so
can't
much.
afford insurance, so I know your position, but I have to pay it, so squeeze it out of somewhere. Even about $15 to pay it. So I understand. Can I just say something? I can ask for you.
Step up, step up.
I didn't experience any like racism or anything with the office at all.
Huh? I know you're just talking generally about the system. I get it. I get it. I just want to make sure that we're all clear and all on the same page. And I just wanted to make that clear. But and lastly, this, you know, I really like the way you present yourself. I do like the way that I want to see more out of both sides of the attorneys. My job is I want to see good lawyering. I want to hear good arguments. I want you to put me in the position that I have to make the decision, because I hate ruling against any side too much. I wish everything could work itself out, you know, but I know that they can't, and I do have to make a decision. So you take knowledge of those things. Well, first of all, if you, and then let me talk about the insurance. I say it, and I'll say it on the record. I'll say it so everybody here. I do believe that the system is against Black people. I believe that the rates of the insurance are too high in the city of Detroit, one of the highest in the country, because we are taken advantage of, because we are an all-Black city.
Yes.
I do believe that.
Facts.
I do believe the power of the insurance company now, while I do understand that insurance is important, because if you hit someone, this other person is injured, somebody's got to be taken care of. But the power that they can compel everybody to have insurance, that's a very powerful power. And the only ticket, well, I won't say the only one, but a no insurance civil infraction, that $45 reinstatement is probably one of the only reinstatement fees at this time that will suspend your driver's license. Maybe on a reckless driving, $45. I got it. Maybe on something like that, but that's a powerful lobbying system that is able to make sure that our legislator in 2021 says we're not going to recognize any $45 reinstatement fees, although you have to pay them. You're not going to recognize that as a tool to suspend your license, except for no insurance. That's powerful.
It is powerful. I've had cases where people have fled the police because they didn't have their license because it was suspended because of no insurance. And they ended up going to prison for multiple years. So the consequences are.
Yeah. The judge knows, as a prosecutor, I avoid that charge.
I do. I will say, Ms. Horn does take into consideration, we look at document tickets. These are document tickets. Nobody said that Ms. Graves went over the speed limit. Nobody said anything like that. Now, you could have gone over the speed limit. That may be why you got stuff. I don't know. But nobody wrote you a ticket for these. Are just document tickets. And they're saying that you don't have your proper documents. So, Ms. Graves, there is a lot that the system needs, but the system needs good advocates. And in order to be a good advocate, you have to play by the rules. And I know the rules can sometimes be stacked against you. Trust me, I understand that. But at the end of the day, you got to fight. And your mom told us, you all got some fight in y'all. You and your sisters, right, Mom?
Yes.
All right, so put it the right way. All right, you're gonna pay this $145. I'll give you opportunity to get on a payment plan, or you can do community service. What do you want to do? Well, see, so you want to pay. She got money. I'm gonna give you until August the 13th, 2026 to pay it. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone. I thank you, Attorney Jenkins, and I appreciate Attorney Jenkins advocating for you not to pay the fine. That's what she's supposed to do. But in this case, she didn't win this one. All right.
Thank you.
Best of luck to you, Ms. Graves. Thank you so much for sitting in with us. I hope you enjoyed your day. And have a great Officer Dell. We'll see you soon. I always see him out there. All right. All right. Let's thank you. All right. Are we ready on Glimp? So are you-
From here, I don't have to jump on Zoom?
You don't. Did you speak with your officer?
Dining, that's right, that's what I'm.
All right, speak to your officer. We'll get, we'll get the other individuals out of here. Mr., where is Mr. Carpenter?
I'm right.
Oh, very good. Let's go. Let's get, where is Miss Vivian? Miss Vivian, is she still?
I'm here, Your Honor.
Mr. Lopez Montero out of here. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lopez Montero.
Vamos a regresar en la acta con el señor López Montera.
Sí.
Yes.
Have you had an opportunity to speak with your client?
No, I was gonna ask for an adjournment for that matter.
All right.
¿Tuviste la oportunidad de hablar con su cliente? No, iba a pedir un aplazamiento por este caso.
We're going to give you an adjournment, Mr. Lopez Montero, so Mr. Carpenter can call you, but I do need a good phone number from you, so Mr. Carpenter can have that.
Te vamos a dar un aplazamiento, así el licenciado Carpenter te puede llamar. ¿Cuál es su número de teléfono que funciona bien para usted, señor?
Es 313-208.
Ajá.
9267.
So it's
313-208-9267.
Yes.
9267.
9267, yes.
209-267. My Spanish is getting better, huh, Miss Vivian?
Sí, yes. You combined the numbers. Well,
all right. Mr. Lopez Montero, Mr. Carpenter is going to give you a call. I'm going to mark the file needs Spanish interpreter. The next date will be August the 6th, 2026 at 8:30, okay?
Entonces, vamos a aplazar su caso. El abogado te va a contactar. Vamos a contratar un intérprete de español para usted para la próxima audiencia, que va a ser el 6 de agosto a las 8:30.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. If it's nothing further, sir, I do wish you the best of luck. I appreciate your patience. Have a very good rest of your day.
Aprecio toda tu paciencia. Usted se puede retirar. Tenga buen día.
Gracias igualmente. Que tengan un bonito día todos.
Okay. Thank you. And same to you. A good day to everyone.
All right. Thank you. And thank you, Miss Vivian. We'll see you
Adios.
soon. Adios.
Okay. You're welcome. Thanks. Adios. Bye-bye.
City of Detroit versus Kylie Grace Langstrom, case number SP 189-35641, SP 189-38551. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Reese Carpenter, P number 88895, on behalf of Kylie Langstrom. Can you please state your full name for the record?
Kylie Langstrom, can you unmute yourself, start your camera, and state your name, please? Good morning to you, ma'am.
Hi, yes, sorry. I'm Kylie Landstrom.
All right, this is the city of, today is the date and time is set for a pre-trial. What does your client want to do?
Your Honor, I believe it was set for a bench trial for today.
Oh, it was set for trial.
For this one, we are prepared to go to trial on this one.
See, this is another thing. You're gonna have, did you tell Miss?
I did tell her that it would likely be rescheduled for in person.
Well, you're saying two things. Are you saying you're going to trial?
Yeah.
And you're also saying that you guys have agreed to an adjournment for an in-person?
So depending on what you would want to do as far as that one.
It doesn't matter how the trial goes.
Okay.
It doesn't matter how the trial goes, but this stuff needs to be hashed out long before 11:45, because we got someone else. Let me pass that matter momentarily. Who else do we have?
Taisha Lindsay.
And what are we doing on that?
That's a plea deal.
All right. What about Goodenough? Have you talked to Goodenough?
Yes, that one would be a dismissal.
Let's call the city of Detroit versus Joshua William Goodenough. Case number SP 135-51691 U9, strike that, U594281, counts one. Strike that, U59428121. He has some other, okay, also, let's also call SP 185-8325, counts one and counts two. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Reese Carpenter, P number 88895, on behalf of Joshua Goodenough. Can you please state your full name for the record?
Joshua Goodenough.
Dave, good morning to you, sir. Day is the date and time set for a trial. I haven't seen Officer Alex Thomas or Officer Sharif. I did see Sergeant Robinson.
Your Honor, for the no insurance, the prosecutor is going to dismiss that one for compliance.
You want to make a motion on the other one?
Your Honor, I'd be making a motion to dismiss as far as the other two matters, as today is the day set in time for a trial and neither of those officers have appeared.
Grant the motion to dismiss, no officer, and I'll grant the motion to dismiss for providing valid documentation. Mr. Goodenough, I appreciate your patience. Have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you.
You as well.
Thank you. Who do we have next?
Gerald Leffler Jr.
Is Gerald LaFleur Jr. What is that going to be?
That's going to be a dismiss for best interest of justice.
I like, yeah.
City of Detroit versus Gerald LaFleur Jr., case number SP 185-0401, counts one and counts two. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Reese Carpenter, P number 88895, on behalf of Gerald LaFleur Jr. Can you please state your full name for the record?
Gerald LaFleur.
Turn your camera on, sir. Are you laying down, sir? What is this? Past this matter. You put some clothes on and don't come in my courtroom like that. Late. He was late anyway. I shouldn't grant the dismissal. Let's pass the matter. What's Shania Lewis doing?
Ms. Horn told me only one officer appeared on that case. Is that correct?
Williams appeared, Corporate appeared, so two officers appeared.
I don't dispute.
Lindsay's taking a plea.
Yes.
Is Deja Lindsay here?
Yes.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning to you.
City of Detroit versus Deja Lindsay, case number SP 185-80401. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Reese Carpenter, P number 88895, on behalf of Deja Lindsay. Can you please state your full name for the record?
Deja Lindsay.
All right, good morning. Today is the date and time is set for a trial. This was reset for a trial. What? Go ahead.
Your Honor, my client indicated to me that she wishes to accept the people's offer. The people's offer would be a 3-month delayed sentence for disorderly conduct.
Was this the issue over there with her husband?
No.
Okay. You want to take the deal, ma'am?
Yes.
Raise your right hand, please. You swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines.
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Carpenter went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Not clearly, but trying to get it over with.
Go, make them clear. Pass the matter. All right. Who else do we have?
Gail Lawson, but I'm still speaking with the prosecutor on that one as well.
And what about Lewis? You got to speak with the prosecutor on that one as
Yes,
well?
because she wasn't aware that COVID checked.
Who is that? All right. Let's get these taken care of, Counsel. First and foremost, go in there and speak with Miss Lindsay.
Okay.
So we can get her out of Are we ready on Glimp?
I like stuff I'll be watching every day, like that's what
Are we ready on Glimp, Mr. Barry?
Ready, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Glimp. Ms. Horn, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Tamika Horn on behalf of the city of Detroit, P70303. Officer Diamond is here and available for trial, Your Honor.
Officer Dinan, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Turn your camera on, please, and state your name, badge, number, department for the record, please.
Police Officer Michael Denon, badge 2545.
All right, good morning to you. Today is the date and time is set for a trial, and Mr. Glimp wants to exercise that right. The burden is on the people. Ms. Horn?
Yes, Your Honor. And let me take a look if we could take just a quick 1 minute recess, Your Honor. Officer did send me a message. Okay, and Officer Denon, we can probably reissue.
That's
Because
fine.
yeah, today was a little crazy anyway, but Your Honor, on behalf of the people, we are moving to dismiss. At this time, Officer Denon is unable to access his camera footage, and we believe that it would be a waste of the court's time and Mr. Glimp's time and Mr. Berry's time to go forward when we don't have everything we need right now.
Case dismissed, Mr. Glenn. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day.
Thank
Best
you,
of
Your
luck.
Honor.
And
Thank you,
Mr.
Mr. Berry.
Okay, and thank you, Mr. Glimpf, and that is without prejudice, Your Honor, with stipulation to probable cause, counsel?
Yes.
Well,
What does that mean?
that means, well, let him know what that means. First of all, the without prejudice means that they can rewrite the ticket and come back again on it. Secondly, the probable cause means that Officer Denon had probable cause to stop you.
So, well, I was just standing on the side of my house. So you said they got probable cause to pull up on me?
That's what that would mean if you that.
Okay.
So will you make that stipulation or not? That's up to you.
Mr. Glimp?
Oh, it's up to me to make the stipulation that they can bring it back up because I don't want them to be able to bring it back up.
Well, that's going to be my determination of that.
Okay. I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
That's going to be my. But do you agree that Officer Denon had probable cause to pull up on you?
No, sir, I do not.
All right, so he's not stipulating in that. As far as the prejudice argument.
Our argument, Your Honor, is that the facts of the case and the evidence has not been put on, it has not been adjudicated, and therefore, if it should be decided, often we do not, the case will be reissued, and then Mr. Glenn will have his right to trial again, in addition to the evidence that would be available to him if he'd like to review any video or documents.
And what is the court rule that, is there a court rule that says that I'm obligated to give you a without prejudice?
I believe so, Your Honor. I don't have that on me. I did do a motion on that before in another matter. The court did not respond, but with prejudice means that it was adjudicated on its merits.
What do you have to say, Mr. Berry?
Well, I will say I'm not familiar with the court rule regarding the court's obligation. But it would be interesting to know what was the basis for actually issuing the ticket.
Let me see the court.
And the court rule that the people are citing for purposes of research on the fly right now would be Michigan Court Rule MCR 2.504. Also says involuntary dismissal, Your Honor. A judge may order an involuntary dismissal with prejudice as a sanction if a party fails to follow court rules, fails to prosecute their case, or violates the rules of civil procedure. Generally, as I briefed before, it's based on the merits as far as all elements of the case were not met by the prosecution and warranting a dismissal.
Oh. No.
Okay.
Yeah. And, yeah.
Samantha says hello.
All right, in reading this, in reading court rule dismissal of action, voluntary dismissal effect by plaintiff, by stipulation, substitute the provisions of MCR 2.420, MCR 3.501E, MCR 2.420 has to do with settlements and judgments for minors and legally incapacitated individuals. That wouldn't apply here. MCR, the court doesn't believe that would apply. MCR 3.501E is has dealing with class action suits and dismissals or compromise. An action certified as a class action may not be dismissed or compromised with comprised without the approval of the court and notice of the group. That wouldn't have any effect here. This is not a class action suit. An action may be dismissed by plaintiff without an order of the court and on the payment of costs. That's section A, by filing a notice before the service by the adverse party and an answer. There was no answer in this case, or by filing stipulation of dismissal signed by all the parties. Otherwise stated in the notice of dismissal or stipulation, the dismissal is without prejudice, except that a dismissal under subrule A1A operates as an adjudication on the merits when filed by a plaintiff who has previously dismissed an action. That didn't apply here. By order of the court, section 2, except as provided in subrule A1, an action may not be dismissed at the plaintiff's request except by order of the court on terms of conditions the court deems proper. If a defendant has pleaded a counterclaim, that didn't apply here. Unless other order specifies otherwise, a dismissal order under subrule A2 is without prejudice.
Your Honor, in response to that, I usually use the scale form, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't dismiss if there was a motion or another filing made by the defendant. or after that, if so, we have to stipulate.
Understood.
Yep.
So you want the court to, you want to be able to have the right to bring back the case, and why are we not ready to go now?
We can go now, we can go now. I mean,
Go.
I just was communicating with Officer Denon, did we need to communicate again, Officer Denon, or?
No, it's okay. The only thing I would just input, Judge, is that I don't have access to the video right now. I would just be going off my recollection, so some things would not be able to be recalled.
All right, that's up to that's up to you and Ms. Horn, Mr. Glimp. If you want the dismissal without prejudice, is that still on the table or what?
The people are moving to dismiss without prejudice, and the people will defer to the court as to with prejudice.
May I
Well-
speak with my client, Your Honor?
Well, go ahead, speak with him momentarily and then come on back,
Yes,
Mr.
momentarily.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Carpenter, are you there? He's still. For the day.
Wonder if that.
Kevin Larson is here, madam. Did he leave?
I see 1:30.
We did not hear Kevin Larson, did we? Or did we not? Did we hear Kevin Larson? He was here. He showed up very late. Go ahead.
You can hear the sidebar.
You may.
And if you
It's already been, I've already heard enough argument. I was gonna rule it on it anyway.
okay. This too much.
All right. I'm gonna dismiss the case with prejudice. Mr. Glimp, have a very good rest of your day, sir.
Thank you, sir.
It's over,
All
Mr.
right.
Glenn.
Thank you.
It's over.
Thank you, Officer Denon.
Officer Denon, be safe.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You will absolutely.
Did you ever talk to Leverson? We'll give him another date. He did show up. He was late. Thank you too for coming in. I hated to put you, but I'm glad I did now. I'm
That
glad.
was special.
I'm glad I did.
You know, and I really, that was powerful. It
Yeah.
was,
I'm glad I did.
I'm so glad that I did.
Did you know Miss Jenkins was an author?
Oh, yeah, I know.
I bought one of the books. I'm a bad reader. I supported you, but I'm bad with reading.
Well, maybe it's just.
I forget the
Maybe
book
it's
at
a
the
bad book.
Yeah. No, I'm bad.
The next one's, you get better as you go.
That's why I fell in love with This Is Us. It was like a little mini novel. That show.
Oh, I
It's on
love
Tubi.
that.
I watched it. I binged it for 3 weeks.
I'm gonna say this, Mr. LaFleur. I please don't ever come in my courtroom like that again. If you do that, I'm gonna hold you in contempt. This is not some place where you're sitting around, laying around. You really, if you're a person your age, I shouldn't even have to be having that discussion with you.
I apologize, Your Honor. It was due to my medication. I've been in court since 9 o'clock. I fell asleep. It was very hot. I apologize.
All right, I understand medication, but you still weren't prepared. You didn't have any clothes on. You're supposed to have some clothes on, period. If you were fell asleep in your suit, I wouldn't even say nothing. It wasn't you sleep and you don't have, you know. Where's Mr. Did you get that for Glenn? No, without prejudice on the record?
It's with, yeah,
With prejudice?
Yeah, we did.
I messed up. I think that the machine was on though.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Attorney Carpenter.
Oh, yeah, please.
Thank you.
Where's LaFleur's file?
So with prejudice?
Yes.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. LaFleur. Mr. Carpenter, this was a dismissal?
That's correct, Your Honor.
That's correct. I did speak with Officer Scouten, and that was his recommendation.
Case dismissed, Mr. LaFleur, you still owe 192 for old defective brakes and 198 for old obstructed vision ticket. There's nothing further. I'm dismissing these cases. Have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. Is it possible to address that obstructed view ticket?
No, it's always been, that thing has been for years and years ago.
Okay.
There was somewhere even remotely close, then I would see if the city would have any issue with setting that aside, but that was years ago.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
I'll take care of it. Thank you.
Dismiss. Best of luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Who are we ready on?
Daisha Lindsay.
This is the city of Detroit versus Deja Lindsay, case number. Oh, let's go back on the record with Miss Lindsay. Miss Lindsay, are you there? No. You may. Thank you. See you. All right, Miss Lindsay is not. Oh, tell Miss Horn she wants Landstrom wants a trial too, right?
I did tell her that. I told her that. I wasn't aware at the time.
Miss Lindsay, let's go back on the record. Miss Lindsay, do you understand your rights now?
Yes, I do.
You're fully aware of them?
Yes.
Do you have any questions about them?
No, I don't. As long as this next case is going to be, next court date is going to be in person, I'd rather.
Well, what is it rather, what do you need, what are you accomplishing in person? What do you want in person?
Because I'm not getting my point across, but she's able to state what's on the paperwork when she
All right,
did
so
it wrong. Like,
we need to have a trial. We need
yes,
to have a
I agree.
trial. All right. See, this stuff, Mr. Carpenter.
I wasn't aware at the time Miss Lindsay wanted a trial. It changed about 5 minutes ago.
I did change it because I was just trying to get it over with. But once he read to me what she said on the paperwork, that's what made me want to go to trial.
That's why you shouldn't just be trying to get it over with.
Understood, sir.
All right. We're gonna reset this.
That's fine.
All right, you want it in person?
Yes, I do.
All right. You want a bench trial or jury trial? You have a right to a jury
bench.
trial. You giving
A
up
bench
the
trial,
right for a
please.
jury trial? You understand you have an
Yes,
absolute right to a jury trial, right?
Yes, I do.
And you and only you can forego that right?
I mean, I've never been in a jury trial, so I don't know how that goes.
That
Like,
goes
everybody
where
else
you
just gonna have their opinion, and then
So here's how it goes. You get to have 6 people making a decision on the thing, or you get to have me making a decision on it. What would you like?
honestly, I don't know. I'm just keep with the bench trial.
All right. August the 6th, 2026 at 9 a.m. We'll have you back and in person. Let Ms. Horn know that.
I will.
Her officer needs to be in person as well.
Okay. And then I need to speak with the clerk on one thing.
What do you need to speak
Can
to
I,
clerk?
About there's another case for dress.
August the 6th. You're good to leave, Ms. Lindsay. Have a very good rest of your day.
Okay, thank you.
Everyone. Go ahead.
Oh, there was a case on drag race spectator for Mr. Madison Jr. The state one is on the ROA and the city one is on the ticket. And from my knowledge, the state one has 4 points that would transfer over. So because the ticket would have to carry 0 points with the city ordinance, I wanted to be a fix that. That's for drag race spectator.
Yeah, is it under,
It's under
31? It's
Yeah,
under the ordinance instead of, under, drag racing, MCL.
but the ROA has under state. And
They
that's what
do
drag race
that.
spectator.
They do that.
And it's supposed to be under city is what you're saying?
That is correct, John.
Why is it supposed to be that way?
Because that's what it says on the charging document, which is the ticket.
On the ticket
Yeah, it's
itself.
under chapter 31, I think, I'll send it to the public. That's absolutely, no.
31, so the ticket on the state, on the city does not carry any points? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's under our ordinance as a straight misdemeanor, so even at the end of the dismissal, it won't report to the Secretary of State.
And so that's not a, so they want you to fix the ROA, is that what you want?
Yes, because the ROA is what abstracts over.
Okay,
And we'll
look at him.
Okay,
And he look at him. How long have you been practicing law?
7 months.
All right.
So we'll do a 6-month on it. I did speak to the officer. He's willing to show up. I told him,
Landstrom wants to trial.
I did.
So we got Landstrom, wait a minute, so we're talking about
Landstorm,
Kylie, right?
yes.
So who else did we just?
And we have Lewis, Shania Lewis, we just took care of.
Well, Shania did it was Nisha Lindsay we just took care of.
Yeah, what happened to Shania Lewis?
I don't know if we had her on the record, but I know she wants to do a plea deal.
All right, let's get that over with.
So we're still talking about, so there's no need for me to shorten the period on Landstrom, right? She wants a trial, whether it's under the
Yeah.
ordinance or not.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't understand that.
It's called the City of Detroit versus Shania Dion Lewis, case number SP13, strike that, SP15330721, SP15555037, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP1598248, counts 1 and counts 2, SP1715148, counts 1 and counts 2, SP1760279, counts 1 and counts 2, and State of Michigan versus Shania Dion Lewis, case number SX 4221521, one. Appearance for the record, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Attorney Reese Carpenter, key number 88895 on behalf of Shania Lewis. Can you please state your full name for the record?
Yeah, Shania Dion Lewis.
Good morning to you. Good afternoon to you, ma'am. Today is
Good
the date and
afternoon.
time. It is set for a trial. I did have officers Williams and Corporal Corprick appeared. The other officers did not appear.
Your Honor, for the tickets in which the officers did not appear, I would be making a motion to dismiss.
I'll grant that motion to dismiss for the officers not appearing. And what is there an offer?
Yes, for both the tickets, that's Officer Kropick and Officer Williams, you would be pleading to an improper plate with the remaining counts being dismissed.
You want to take the deal, ma'am?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Or you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Carpenter went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, he did.
You understood those rights?
Yes, I did.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
You know, by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
And has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Now, let me draw your attention back to July the 18th, 2025, around 4:15 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Burt Road and Puritan. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Was that your 2010 Ford?
Yes.
And did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license and insurance?
Yes.
You couldn't do either, could you?
No.
And why is that?
My license had been suspended from, I believe, the 46th District Court that I've since got in a payment plan with them. And no insurance, it had just lapsed and I couldn't afford to re-get it again.
All right, very well. Find your client guilty. I'm going to find her guilty of the allowing, same effect as the improper plate, just a judicial economy. An improper plate, allowing for not having a valid driver's license, and the improper plate for not having a valid insurance. With stipulation of probable cause, we'll dismiss the other matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
That will be stipulated.
Also said, Your Honor.
All right. I'm gonna cut you a break, ma'am. Just fine you for one of them.
Thank you so much.
240. You owe some other matters. 240. I'll dismiss upon payment.
Okay.
And no fine for the allowing. 240, ma'am. You owe some other matters here. A lot of other matters. It looks like at least a handful of them. So I'm going to give you until waive the warrant fees. I'll give you until the August the 13th to get this situated. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse, pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. If it's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you, okay?
You as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right. What are we going to do with Landstrom?
Landstrom's going to trial. We put her on the record. This one, you want to go for this?
We're gonna be doing it this afternoon if we do it. Or unless you want to do another day.
It's up to you. What works best for you? I don't have anything in the afternoon.
I'm fine doing another day.
The judge is the court.
All right, Ms. Landstrom, are we gonna go for sure?
Yes, that one will go, yes. And then can we do that one to be in person?
All right, in person, on Lindsay as well, Ms. Horn.
Yes, I saw that 8-6.
Date.
Yep, the 8-6 date, yep, got it, he did.
Let's do 8-7 for Landstrom so that you don't have two right there. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Landstrom. Ms. Landstrom, August the 7th, in person, okay?
Okay.
So you have to come down to the court.
August the 7th, and let me just check.
August the 7th at 9 a.m.
And can I just check with the officer? Did he come in? I know he was working on
The
it.
officer, well, if he didn't come in, then that's a whole nother story
Yeah, he
there.
did.
Where is Landstrom?
That's
I got Officer Cook.
Yep.
And Officer Stearns came in.
Yes, Stearns was on it, so
And Officer Cook, both officers came in on time. All right, trial August the 7th, 2026 at 9 a.m. I wish you the best of luck. That's in person for both Lindsay and Landstrom.
Okay.
All right. Have a good day, Ms. Landstrom. Appreciate your patience. Appreciate your patience. All right.
Well, that knows him, Lindsay, no.
Let's call the city of Detroit.
I'm confused on what
So,
I'm supposed to be doing.
so what that is that, let me see. So it appears that they put this in, see how that code is 31-5-1784?
Mhm.
It appears they put the state code in on the ROA.
Okay.
And
I
that
see
should
it's
be
not
the city
matching in
ordinance
the-
code,
okay. Let's see.
right, Counselor?
Yeah, that's correct, Your Honor.
And that's on count one.
That's on count one. That's the only thing we really have to worry about. And they didn't put anything, so even the officer meant it to be the state because he didn't put anything under line one there where it was the MCL number. You see what I'm saying? So if you see up there in that corner.
No, and where am I? looking?
Okay, so over to
Here.
the right there, they put 46-3-1.
Mhm.
What 46-3-1 does, it gives the city authority to argue that state case
Okay.
through the city. So basically what that is saying in effect, if I'm correct, is that they're saying that it's a state case. So it should, but it's actually not a state case, it's a city case.
Okay.
And it should have, right there at that ordinance, it should have the 31-5-17 paren A paren 4. Correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
So all the 46 does is it gives the city the ability to argue a state case.
Sorry, and they.
Here's my thing is that I don't know. Case initiation puts these in. So
You don't know how to change it.
Yeah.
I got
Other
you.
than when we amend it.
I got you.
Oh, wait, Mr. Carpenter.
Well, can you amend it to 31? Would that have the same effect?
You amended to,
31 dash,
what would it be? What is it on?
but you want it into the system properly, right?
Yeah, that's correct. So there's no points, I guess.
So then what I would have to do is I would have to call down.
Yes. Let me see that.
Ticket probably said to 31.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ticket is written, so the officer wrote it under the city code.
And the good thing about that, our code includes donuts, all the other stuff that is not defined by statute as far as, you know.
It says 31-5-17 unless I'm looking at an old book. Reserved. So I may need to get the supplement to this. If it's, because I know this book is 2019. I do have supplements to it.
Right, Joe. Piece.
That's correct, Your Honor. Looking with counsel here. 31-517, spectating, organizing, and participating in the preparation for a dangerous driving exhibition. And that specifically was what our ordinance provided for, Your Honor, was the dangerous driving. Outside of the drag racing, also the donuts, the spin outs, the burnouts.
Yeah, let's put it on and we'll correct it. Make sure it's correct when we get in the system. Mr. Lawson Matson.
Yes,
Good
sir.
morning.
Good morning,
you,
Mr.
sir.
Good morning, Your
Let's
Honor.
call it. You've heard the kind of back and forth, haven't you, a little bit? Let's call it. We'll get you up to speed. Let's call the City of Detroit versus Callie Cornelius Lawson Madison Jr. Case number SP 184-5504, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, Attorney Reese Carpenter, P number 88895 on behalf of Kale Lawson Madison Jr. Please state your full name for the record.
Yes, Kale Cornelius Lawson Madison Jr.
Kale Cornelius Lawson Madison Jr. All right, morning. Day is date and time is set for a trial. We did have Officer Bell here. Now I see the two different Bells. All right, the Officer Bell, Charles Bell, was here. The other Officer Bell was not here. So, if my understanding, you want to take the deal, sir?
No, I'm gonna take a trial.
He did tell me before. That was new.
Can I see that ticket again?
Yes.
Do you want me? I can't. Yeah, I'll scan you the ticket.
All right, let's have you in person as well. We'll reset this for we'll reset it for the 9th of August. So you got 6th, 7th, and the 9th.
Okay.
In person, you need to come in person, sir.
What time, sir?
August the 9th at 9 a.m. in person.
36th District.
36th District.
Courtroom. I'm sorry. Courtroom number.
535.
535. Okay. Thank you, Your Honor. You all have a wonderful day.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, here's,
You have time to fix it now.
yeah, I'm sending it to
All right.
someone downstairs. They're gonna correct it.
All right. I think that will do it for us today.
Can we do a dismissal, Your Honor?
Yeah, if you want to.
Is she still in the session?
No, but she doesn't, I'm sure she is not gonna object.
And for sidebar, Your Honor.
All right, all right, sidebar.
Yep, I got you.
Let's go back on the record with Kylie Landstrom. That we let the record reflect that Ms. Landstrom has left, but the parties have worked out a deal for dismissal.
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right. I have no objection for that, right?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, case dismissed. You have your client's number, right?